Why is there such an imbalance in the economy? Why do 1% control more wealth than the other 99% of the population? And why has no one fixed it? We are Fortune Top 10, and today we're answering the age-old question: why are the rich getting richer and the poor getting poorer? Some like to say it was given to them. It fell into their lap. They were born into it. Others like to make excuses why it was never given to them, instead of figuring out how to go get it. When someone wants to learn how to play the piano, what are the steps one needs to take? Generally, it would include getting a teacher, opening up a book, and actually playing the piano over and over and over. Same with cooking. You find a reliable source of knowledge, you study it, and you try to execute over and over until it comes out as you imagined. What's the pattern we see? Finding a source of knowledge, learning from it, and executing. See, what 99% of people don't understand is becoming rich, making money is not a trait that the 1% of people were born with, nor are they lucky. When you take a deeper look, you see a familiar pattern. They've learned this skill. They've opened a book and studied. They've found a mentor and immersed themselves to be able to learn everything that person had of value to offer them. Do you know the biggest expense for the average working class American? Can you guess? There's multiple ways in which people create revenue, and the most common is earned revenue, trading time for money. In fact, this is how 95% of people earn their living in America. It's also the highest tax stream of revenue. Taxes are Americans' biggest expense, and it's the one expense that everyone tends to be blind to. It's just a part of living for most. However, for the 1%, they've learned this. They've done their research on how to create revenue, and they've learned what not to do, what the 99% are oblivious to. Have you ever wondered how Warren Buffett makes millions of dollars a year and doesn't pay taxes on his income? Why the rich are fine with hiring the taxes? Because the rich aren't earning their income. They're not getting a paycheck every 2 weeks, and they certainly aren't trading their time for money. Success is a skill that everyone wants, yet no one is willing to work for. Money aside, one of the main differences between the 1% and the 99% is that those in the 1% are willing to put in the work and hustle to get to where they are now. They decided they would not stop until they became successful. And when you can maintain that attitude with a paralleled work ethic, success will come. When someone from the 99% wants to go down that path, their brain is programmed to automatically think of all the negatives that could come from no longer receiving a paycheck every week. How are they going to take care of their family? Why leave the safety net of a consistent paycheck? What if I put in the work and get nothing out of it? Then what? See, what people don't understand about the rich is they took that leap of faith, but they weren't thinking of everything that could go wrong. They saw their goal at the end of the road and weren't going to stop until they got there. Everyone, let me say that again, everyone is capable of massive success. The secret is hidden within the struggle. Everyone who has found success has had to go through the shit. It's about who stuck through it and who gave up, where the line between the 1% and the 99% is drawn. But when someone comes from the 99% background, who's used to getting a paycheck, they're starting at a disadvantage. They're used to a geometric flow of income, consistent. When you go down the entrepreneurial path, the income curve becomes exponential, and there's no telling when along the way that curve will start to increase. And that is the hardest, scariest part about going down the path to the 1%. But just remember, consistency and work ethic will get you there, and eventually that curve will increase, and it will increase at an exponential rate. As Napoleon Hill stated in Think and Grow Rich, when riches begin to come, they come so quickly in such great abundance that one wonders where they have been hiding all those years. That's going to wrap it up for this video. I do hope you found this insightful. If you would like to see more videos like this one, please let me know below in the comments and we'll gladly make more. As always, don't forget to subscribe and support the channel, and thank you for watching Fortune Top 10.